will make a bid, but inquiries from Atletico Madrid was made yesterday too. So he's going to decide if he's going to stay in Italy or he's going to stay in Spain. If you ask me, I think you should try another culture, try another country. He has stayed in Italy for a while now. Probably he should try. He has tried England, he has tried Italy. Probably it's time for him to try another country. Let's see if he's going to make moves. Again, we told you even yesterday is still they are still waiting for response. Liverpool are still waiting for response for Newcastle if they are going to bid for Isak. That news is still there. They are still waiting for response. Even though they rejected it, but they are still hoping that Newcastle will sell Isak. Good morning, guys. Welcome to Vote Sports on Vote 104.3 FM. My name is Godwin, and today we'll talk more on transfers again. Good morning, John. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. A fantastic morning to you, beautiful listeners, and all the super fans and sports fans out there. Welcome to another exciting show. I'm glad to have you here.
Good morning, also.
Good morning, Godwin. Good morning to sports lovers. It's another exciting show. But the thing is, if somebody don't conquer 3 countries, it go good if you add one more. They will call you the praise Boateng of our time.
Who is conquering countries?
Lookman, Leipzig, Germany, Everton and Leicester City, England.
Everton and Leicester no be conquering.
He conquer, he get results. He no follow relegate. The only thing he no follow relegate, but he do well. Now he conquer.
I think he followed Fulham. I think so. That penalty, that penalty means that he made.
So it's Everton, Fulham, Leicester, Leipzig.
So why would you say it's
conquering? No be saying you come win trophy.
So
Not everybody they conquer, but you do well. When you come to a place and your numbers are up there, it means that you do well for that place. And if you do well for that place, you don't conquer the place. If the same play for Man U, for us say win trophy now, or you play for Westham, for us say win trophy. But now Everton, Leicester City, and Fulham, they're not even trophy.
I think he still has a point to prove in England. But if he's going to Spain, beautiful.
Nobody.
So if he goes to Spain, he completes the circle. It will be a Prince Boateng that went to 60 different clubs.
Nobody is bidding from him from England as for now. So it's just Atletico Madrid and Inter Milan that is going to make a bid. His obvious move is going to be Inter Milan because he has already said that he's going to leave. He's going to obviously leave Atlanta this season. Okay, remember guys, we are live on YouTube at Vote FN Sports. You can go there, drop your comments. We'll be reading your comments live here in the studio. Okay, let's start with Lookman. Lookman is going to leave Atlanta after a couple of seasons there. He has done well for Atlanta. He won them that Europa League, scoring a hat-trick in that final. Now, Atletico Madrid and Inter Milan are looking at the first news broke that Atletico Madrid was going to sign him, and I thought it was okay. It was a good move. Then again in the evening I heard Inter Milan is going to make a bid. If you are Lookman, which club will you take? Stay in Italy and play for Inter Milan, or move to Spain? Remember, someone called yesterday and kept saying that Italy is a racist country when it comes to African players most times, but that you should leave. Like you're talking about OSIMHEN, you should leave and go to other club because of all those matters in Italy. But if you're going to advise Lookman, stay and play for Inter Milan, he will challenge for the Serie A. He has the chance to win the Serie A because Inter is strong. Well, move to Spain and play for Atletico Madrid. What will you do? Okay,
now look at it. Look at it from the angle. When Gasparini threw him under the bus, and he came out to say, even the captain said, make I go take her because confidence was lacking in the side. And they said I should go and take it. When they know, the teammates know that I can't take penalties. You see that the rest of the teammates came to support him against the coach. Now, coach is on the Roma. Now, the fan base, even while missing that penalty, the fan base still supported him. They still sang him praises. That's the kind of environment he is. It's not like a toxic environment like that. So I wouldn't say because of this racist wahala or this leave the club. They still gave him that high praises, because they know what he did for them for 90-something years, and I never win trophy. When I come win for my hat trick, and I come win Europa League, you can't say because I missed one penalty. Yeah. So I think in where he is right now, he's in a place where the Atlanta fans love him, the backroom staffs love him, the teammates love him. And remember, Atlanta cannot just let go of 3 of their best players because remember, I think a couple of weeks back, Ekitike, the highest goal scorer for Syria, is moving to Saudi Arabia. So that's the highest goal scorer for the Syria season for Atlanta. This just concluded season is maybe his medicals is booked for a Syria move, either Al Hilal or Al Nassr. Now, Admiral Lookman also. Then the other guy they said he brought as his replacement. He's already on his way out back to another smaller team. So it's going to be a question mark of can Atlanta confuse him or persuade him to stay more? Because now we're not saying the elevation is high, because the elevation not high finish, it don't come down, it's still the way it did. The elevation was when they won it. He's not going high again, and his numbers last season after injuries pulled were not really up there. So can the Atlanta team make him stay back, or can he just move to Inter Milan? I'll prefer an Inter Milan switch than an Atletico Madrid.
Why?
You know, we go they carry third every year now. And you have like make us now they carry second every year. You can't go Atletico, we go they carry third on the table. Where did they finish? We finished behind Barca and Real Madrid every year.
Atletico have won 3 titles in the past 10 years.
2 in the last 2.
Is it 2?
Not 2. Then the last one they want to do this last away from first. They carry first to January.
Personally, you know, so you've had your say. Personally, I would feel that the right move right now is Atletico Madrid. You know, he's done all he's done in the series. Moving to Inter Milan, I don't like that move. Why? Because the character behind the bench on Inter Milan is not yet tested. You understand me? He bottled the title last season, and we have a coming season. We don't know how the rebuild is going to look like, who is going to stay, who is going to leave, how that team is going to look like. You know, and Napoli are only going to get stronger. Now, if Atalanta were not selling off their best players, the best option would be to stay and then move some other time. Maybe help them get a Serie A title, and then it goes for the move. But right now, the best move is Atletico Madrid. And for all the talk about Atletico Madrid being serial second place or third place runner-ups in the La Liga, an X factor like Ademola Lookman coming onto that flank,
help them
paired alongside
yeah.
Julian Alvarez
and Solot.
What are we talking about? We are talking about a better attacking front line. One. Secondly, if you look at the point difference between the top 2 in the La Liga last season and Atletico Madrid, if you added Lookman's 15-20 goals to that tally, they would have won more of those games that they drew or lost last season, which means you will close the gap between Real Madrid and Barcelona and Atletico Madrid in the La Liga. So I feel it's a good move, and with a better manager than he's worked with.
I think it's
talking about Diego Simeone.
Now, the back room, you said something about the bench in Inter Milan. The bench. This guy not there again. What's his name? Inzaghi. He's in Al Hilal doing things there. You saw him in the World Cup, beating Man City and all of those people. He's now in Al Hilal. That's his new environment. And many of the old legs at Inter Milan are on their way out. Now, Kivu, you saw Kivu as confused as he can get in the Club World Cup as well. Now he wants to build a team that he understands how to play, a young setup. So it's a team of, I'm going here to try and figure out if I can be in the bench or try to fight, because in that Atletico Madrid setup, there is a Simeone that plays from the right. That is very, very fast. I can tell you he's faster than Ademola Lookman when it comes to counter attack. And Atletico Madrid is not a team that plays progressive attacking football. They sit deep a lot. You look at Atletico Madrid, even when they say they bought all the attack, Fernando Torres is the assistant manager now, they will be playing more of attacking football. Like, now, last season, you still saw them sit beyond the halfway line and hit on the break mostly. You see them long balls to Simeone, long balls to Solot, hold up play and passes around, and you get the goals, and you come back to sit deep again. That's what Atletico Madrid has always been for. It's what they will always be for.
That's not what Atletico Madrid has
always been for. What is the problem with that?
I'm just saying, if you're a player that plays progressive attacking football, play for a team that plays progressive attacking football.
Do you know that people that have played for Atletico Madrid, do you know they are wingers?
Now they talk now. Who you want bench now?
No, the point is that you have to go and fight for you. Do you want to go to a place where you just want to see? Even though I think that Inter has made more moves, and I think that if he's going to go to Inter, if they are going to change formation, they play with 3-5-2. Now they have to probably play the 3-4-3. If Lookman is going to come in, they have to play him from the wings and play depending on how they want to. I think that sometimes coaches want to come in the same formation, they want to change something a little bit. He probably doesn't want to play with two strikers, he wants to play with 3. So it's going to be like a different setup for what Inzaghi, because if he continues, they will just say that he just continues what Inzaghi is. Continue what Inzaghi is doing. That's why he's looking for Lookman. But if the news is that Lookman is keen to move to Inter Milan, because I think that's the only club that have made a bid for now.
Yeah, an official bid.
But let's see. He has already told them that he's going to leave Atlanta, and Atlanta should negotiate with Inter Milan for that move. So if he moves to Inter Milan. I think it's a great move. He's going to play the
Yeah, it's a
Champions
good
League,
one for
and
him.
are going to challenge for the Serie A. Even if they don't win it, he's going to challenge for it.
Personally, the only reason why I'm not in support of the move to Inter Milan is because of Chivu, who is in place. If you were Simeone in place, it would be a better move and a better team. A better move, a better team. So, fine and good. He's allowed to go there and go and experiment after a season if the team is not looking like they have heads.
The truth is that they are going to challenge because the only strong team in quotes now in Serie A is Napoli.
You never can tell. I told
AC
you
Milan
that.
and Madrid where they buy.
I told you that
Atlanta
it's not about who they are buying. I told you that every new season is a reset. As you are strengthening, others are strengthening.
That's what I'm
Do
saying.
you understand it?
The other clubs are not even strengthening.
You forget about whether they are strengthening or not. Baba, this is Serie A. You can maintain your team you had last season and challenge for a title this season in Serie A. This is not the Premier League.
That's what I'm saying.
Do you understand? So what I'm saying is that there are other teams there that can actually challenge this season.
But Inter has more chance to finish top 2.
Inter has more chance to finish top 2, but Inter bottled the title last season. Because they say that they are not going to bottle this season as well too.
But they're going to finish top 2. My point is that Inter will challenge for the Serie A and they will finish top 2, obviously.
And they'll finish maybe top 2.
The Atletico truthfully will finish top 3. Everybody knows that too.
They ask question where they will
if you
finish.
look at the both scenarios, it's going to be harder for Atletico to win the La Liga than
Inter
for Inter
Milan
to win the Serie A. That is the truth.
I'm not against that. I'm just saying that at Inter Milan with Kivu, right? We are seeing what Amorim went through this last season, even this season.
They could give Kivu 1 year first. Now he
So,
just came
no,
back.
They never start season. They just announced manager last week. They never start season.
From what we have seen from Kivu.
What have you seen?
He just said
They carry Palmer. No.
Because
If you want to ask what
from what we have seen from Kivu.
if you want to say what you have seen from
he took
Kivu, what you have seen
from
from
Serie
Kivu.
B to Serie A.
From Palmer, he won from
And
Serie B.
Palmer and Inter Milan are the same team.
Wait now, you say from what you have seen
No,
from
now
Kivu.
let's go there.
What you have seen
Palmer
from
and Inter
If you
Milan
want to
are
say
the
what you have
same
seen
team.
from Kivu, what
Just like you were saying yesterday, Aberdeen and this other guy versus back.
The
It's
same
not the
wait,
same
wait,
thing.
let me correct something now. The same thing you see from Kivu, say from Palmer, he promotes them to Serie A, then he switch to what's it called? They have played Serie A one season,
So I have
and it is not
very simple answer
and
for
it is
you.
not relegate. It is not relegate to. It is not relegate.
I have a very simple answer for
see,
you. Just
we are saying from Kivu, from Palmer to Inter Milan. He brought them from relegation to Serie A, played in the Serie A, did not relegate back, and now he's in Inter Milan. Vincent Kompany from Burnley. Relegated itself, and he was a good coach. He was a good coach.
Godwin.
Enzo Maresca, he promoted what's it called?
Leicester
And
Chelsea
and left. Went to Chelsea. Now he's winning trophies up and down, and he's a good coach. McCannan promoted I'm giving you names of coaches. He can come and be the X factor.
Excuse me. When this guy left Bologna to Juventus, what was the verdict?
Thiago Motta.
He's coming to build the somewhere Bologna.
Now Juventus
How market? How market?
Number 2,
at the end of the day.
even that Inzaghi that you are talking about didn't come from a big club to Inter Milan.
He came from a small team.
He came from Atletico. I don't know what
He
club
played a couple of seasons, then he came to Lazio.
Time too to
From
get
Lazio.
the team he had.
That's my point. They give you time now.
I'm just saying
He never
that.
entered. He never entered. He don't have Babelia.
I'm just saying that.
No, he never entered.
Kivu.
Give him time.
Don't take Inter Milan to top 6 this season.
Okay, let's move away from
Motta
Inter
came in, look, and finished in the top 8, and they took him to Inter Milan, and to Juventus, and he was playing unbeaten season. Unbeaten yet.
Unbeaten yet you finish where you finish.
He was in 6th in the table.
Who unbeaten help? Man, you when they
Unbeaten and
start
6th.
unbeaten in Europe, unbeaten in
Then let's
Africa
leave that
market.
thing. Now, we don't talk about Italian teams.
No,
So these English teams.
If they start unbeaten, if the season no end unbeaten, that unbeaten no get head at
The
all.
point that Kivu just started.
It's not even started
After
this
6
season
months,
yet.
you will know. Because truthfully, even Inzaghi that came from Inter, he didn't come from a big club. He came from a middle table to Inter, and he did well with them. So let's give you time. If he wants Lookman, we hope that Lookman will go there and win them that Serie A title. Because no matter how you are going to push them, look at AC now. What are they buying? It's only Napoli is actually making better moves in this year.
Even Napoli said that he's making better moves.
You go see
Even Napoli is making better moves. Kevin De Bruyne will be old man. They are
Okay.
buying,
Season starts.
both teams are buying great
Season starts.
grandfathers and great
You go know how
grandfathers.
far the season starts.
Let's see if Lookman will go to. I think he's going to go to Inter Milan. I think Inter Milan is people that have made a concrete bid for him and that Atlanta team. So if he goes there, hopefully he's going to win the title with Serie A. If he goes there, then all of us will going to support Inter next season.
I don't need it already.
Come on, yeah, we have to support our
I'm
own.
I'm just waiting for you to join me in Inter Milan.
We have to support our own because truthfully we supported Atlanta to somehow to win that title because they fell up at some point. But let's hope if he goes to Inter Milan that he's going to do it. So congratulations to Lookman in advance. Okay, again, news broke this morning that Liverpool is now advancing to go to not Newcastle though. Liverpool is advancing with Frankfurt for Hugo because
Ekitike.
yes. For Hugo because Isak they didn't get another response after the reject. They called back to Newcastle. Newcastle have not responded, so they have to buy a striker because you cannot be waiting for Newcastle now. I think Hugo is still a good buy for them.
Now look at the conundrum we're having. Now somebody called it a convolution happening in the Premier League in the sense that sell me Isak. You don't want to sell me Isak. Let me go and get the guy you want to get to join Isak. So he's kind of like a rival in terms of transfer. Newcastle had a 70 million pound bid rejected. Now Liverpool are in the conversation. Obviously, Eintracht Frankfurt are going to be upping their bid in terms of getting more money for maybe a 90 million pound. Is now going to be Newcastle now going above and beyond to go and outpay Liverpool's resolve to get Ekitike. But I think if they can't get Isak, Ekitike is a good option, though untested.
Truthfully, I don't even know what they see in that guy.
I will confidently spend 180 million pounds.
I don't even know what they see in that guy, but they are buying potential.
Over buying. When you are buying potential, you are gambling. It's called Kalo. He can hit, he can miss.
When they bought Nunes, they bought potential.
Yes, you know it. Same thing with João Felix. Same thing with a couple of other guys.
Please open me.
You understand?
I go for that guy.
It depends on where you are buying from. It depends on where you are buying from.
That's why I say sometimes when you are talking about transfer, sometimes what you want might not be what you need, and sometimes what you need you don't want it.
Man, you bought what is his name? What is that his striker name? Highland potential for 70 million euros.
He hit for first season.
He hit 20. No, so you're not a good person. No,
so you buy.
How can you say Highland hits first season?
My young player, you give him time.
Potential.
Oh, wow.
You give him time.
That's why
now they use watch club.
That's why I like when Arsenal
time.
went for GYOKERES and established striker. If you know they work, say
don't be straight.
The thing about potentials, you keep giving him time. He will hit this year, hit. Give him 2 years, hit. 3 years. Before you go look at me, don't spend 3 or 4 years in the club, and the person you purchase for almost 100 million euros, no hits.
Value don't diminish.
So that's the problem. But Hugo, imagine for Hugo is a good player. But remember, Mamouche.
Let's not also forget that
Mamouche left in January and scored more goals than him in the Bundesliga.
Yes, but Hugo has been coming from the bench and he still got a double-digit goal and close to double-digit assists too. So his numbers are not that poor.
It's not that bad.
So you understand me? If we were going for 50 million now, we would have no problem with this transfer.
It's just the money.
Yes.
What? Well, let's see. But Liverpool.
Wait. So you can justify 120 million.
For Isak.
You get one?
Everybody knows.
You know how many seasons winning on the
ball? Bench. You go come, play 40 minutes of football, still score goal, still mark attendance. You go say, I'm not going to pay. If I put him for bench, I don't say, if he sleep tired, anytime they say, hey, come out, come play ball, he go give me 2 goals.
I think, the difference is that Isak is, in quotes, that's what they call him, Premier League proven. That's
Thank you.
From where?
20 goal a season striker.
From where?
Minimum.
From Real Sociedad.
Yes.
In his first season, was it proven?
Minimum.
The point is that he's now proven now.
This is
even if it's not proven.
This is his third season in the Premier League.
The point is that they don't test him. They don't work.
I go back to I go prove.
If you the same way
I go back to I go prove because let's say wait now let's
not Liverpool.
I'm not Liverpool. I'm just saying that and Liverpool are going for Hugo. Abi the same proven. Diogo Jota
from
was Premier League proven.
Yes, and
he came to Liverpool. What was his goal ratio in the first season?
But he still did well in
13 goals, 7 assists.
See the point
And
I'm
then
trying
that's
to make.
20 GA.
Let me see the point I'm making.
20 GA.
Liverpool, you can
How many
invest.
clubs in the Premier League can have players that can do 20 GA a season?
My point is that Isak, the difference now is that Isak is Premier League proven.
Thank
It doesn't
you.
mean that it will
Hugo
work.
is Premier League proven.
It doesn't mean that it will work. But
Hugo is not
the thing
Premier
is
League
that
proven,
But
bro.
you can buy.
Mamouche is proven.
You can buy something.
Bayern first.
You can buy, for example, you can buy Isak and it doesn't work. You can buy Hugo, it doesn't work. But I think what Liverpool is still looking at, why they are actually going for Isak, is that they have invested so much in somebody like Nunes, almost about that 70 million euros, and it did not really work. So they are trying to, because everybody is buying. That's why everybody needs to look at. Arsenal is buying a big striker, buying madueke and all that. They bought about 5 or 6 players this season. City is buying. Man U is going to buy, but hopefully Man U are begging to go buy. But so Liverpool needs that number 9, because truthfully, if Salah drops his numbers, who are you going to hold for? Liverpool, because their hope last season was Salah scoring those goals.
Mind you, if you look at Liverpool's striker forward numbers for last season, is Salah over-indexing everybody?
Yes, now that's the point.
Everybody.
Imagine if you remove half of that Salah's goal, they might not even have won the league. So they don't want to try it again, because remember, Salah is getting old every single season and has only 2 years contract. It means that hopefully after this year they will sell him more, because they will not allow him to run down his contract. So he has only 1 season again to stay at Liverpool also. So they need to buy somebody in case Salah is leaving. They have somebody that can hold on. That's why they are trying to. Because if somebody is telling you that they just inquired for Isak and told you that we are going to pay
scenario,
a record-breaking transfer for Isak, just accept that you are going to. That means
in
they
that
like
scenario, the best move is Isak and not Ekitike.
For me.
Ekitike at best is going to be a stopgap till they can get the best. QED.
Okay, let's see what
Like
Liverpool
you
is
said,
going to do.
is a gamble.
It
It could either be a hit.
No, it's a gamble for
It could either be a hit
mostly gamble.
or a miss.
If you buy that
And
Hugo,
if
Hugo will
you
score
gambled
like
for
30 goals.
Mamouche from the same Frankfurt and he's a hit for City, definitely let's gamble for Hugo and save that 20 and save that 30 million
Yes.
pounds.
The difference is Man City has Haaland.
Liverpool has Nunes. Liverpool has slow motion Cody. Liverpool has Salah. Liverpool has already Florian Wirtz. I'm not saying that at his best. I'm just saying
the
manager is trying to build his own
For
team.
that position,
The point
for
is
that 9,
see,
Liverpool only have
understand.
Nunes.
Cody Gakpo can play as a 9. Look at what he plays.
He's not a number 9.
Like
But
I'm
he not
saying,
be
now,
nine.
he's not. But understand what I'm saying. The manager is trying to build his own team. He's won the league with club the table, not because of what it and someone somewhere else has proven over 3 years. Because we are saying Isak is proving now. In his first season, it was a flop. Let's agree to disagree. And in his first season, his numbers were not up there.
Even
Second
as
season-
the first
second
season, as
his
a
number
flop, he
peaked.
had more than double-digit GA.
Second season, his number peaked. Third season, his number also peaked.
So what is the point
So
now?
I'm just saying, Hugo Ekitike is a gamble and is a worthy gamble.
Yes, but the difference is that you can trust. This is about prediction. That's why you
Thank
have
you.
the scouts. For example,
I'll give you a clear-cut issue, right? The reason you pay through your nose to go travel out and go overseas and have a surgery is because you are sure within a certain level of doubt that you get best service, best hands. You pay for doctors who have done over 5,000 surgeries, and you at least you are not sure, because there's no such
John.
thing as a sure thing.
John.
But you are better off
Okay, God will.
than going to Cherekambata nearby because
God
you
will.
want to save money. The question is the money the problem. The
So
question
what
is
you're saying
value.
now is they keep going from back.
It's a question of value.
You keep going around the Premier
Right
League to
now,
select
right
players.
now is a question of
That's how-
value.
that's how
Right now, somebody you can buy that you will not need to teach him the rope from ground 1 to 0 is Isak. You are buying all those years of experience in the Premier League. You are buying a better conversion rate than most nines, pure nines in the Premier League right now. You are buying a player that can do it right, left, and with head. You are buying that, and with Ekitike, Baba, every Timo Werner, no be German league. Let's go there. We can go over names of strikers that have come from that league that have not done well.
What I'm saying is that Isak is for
Same thing for other leagues too.
when you buy strikers, it's a gamble. When you buy players, it's a gamble. But if you look at what they look at, you understand that some players are giving you more assurance than Johnson. I'm not saying that Hugo cannot come in and hit ground Romero.
No, that's not what I'm
common
saying.
sense will tell you that Isak is better than him. You
Thank you.
And he's looking like, if you look at it, he look likely like he will produce more
that's one side.
than you go.
Two,
common sense.
saving money on what's his name now, Ekitike, does not mean you're getting value for money. Because Ekitike, you can spend 70 million, get him in, it can give you a 15-goal GA this season. You will not call it a bad season. But opportunity cost or opportunity lost is that this guy would have given you 30 GA. And you never can tell what that difference can mean to your overall in a season. So quick that's why you pay for the best quality.
Quick question. I don't ask this question, even for sure. Now, open mic. If you get the answer, I beg. You research the answer and come and give me. I don't know it. I've asked you this question before, and we are still finding names till now. One striker from Serie A that grew up in Serie A that hit in the Premier League. We've not given me answers till now. And your person is telling me Balotelli, and I'm like, what is Balotelli's numbers?
Bro, go and look at Balotelli.
And someone is telling me Balotelli.
Let's go there, man.
Now,
Balotelli has scored
going to
a 25-goal GA in the Premier League. Name one other striker.
But Henry came from the...
I am going to ask you. He came in as a winger. After 1 year, they convert him. Tell me, not me. Now start. He came in as a winger. Wait, now.
He came in as a striker.
Let me correct that impression first. Henry played as number 9 for France in 1998 World Cup.
Thank you.
That you interchange players in your club does not mean he's not a striker. He was a striker and a winger. In that France national team, 1998 one that they won, he played at the number 9.
Thank you.
When he went to Arsenal, he started as a number 9. He didn't even play as a wing for 1 day.
Now you give me theory, Henry. Let's agree to disagree. Now
name number 2.
Name me one striker that has come from Germany. Striker, not I feel as I play striker, because he's going to call Kai Havertz and Timo Werner now.
Yes.
Name me striker. Not be I feel play as a striker.
Timo Werner, Kai Havertz. Let's go
from
there.
Germany to the Prem and has flopped.
So what is the problem?
You tell me Timo Werner.
Yes.
For those who are still be striker,
Timo Werner, yes. Kai Havertz, yes.
No, for who is the hit that came from Zamina hit?
Okay, yes. Who is the hit?
Haaland. You want go? Make they go. You want go? I pick all names. I think they call now I go think of. I'm just saying it's still a gamble, but everybody has their own opinion. And I'm saying who go for me is the best option. It is cost friendly.
That's the point. Liverpool is not looking at money.
Liverpool is not looking at money.
They're not looking at money. They're looking at money. Now we say you talk like you can't overspend now. Person will call Liverpool. Call it say after being brought in for so amount.
They're looking at value straight up, man.
Then the story will not change from we are not looking for money, but the story will not change in the headlines too after being brought in, because they talk about Højlund. Now it's man you talk. We are not looking at the money they brought him in. He's a young prospect. Now after 2 seasons, he don't claim everybody else and flop.
See, as we are saying, Newcastle will not sell you beyond that, breaking that record. Everybody knows that. So there's some days you want to enter, you don't even need to bother. For example, if you want to buy Haaland, you have to pay 150 million. There is no, you don't come and say because this is what he wants. But let's see what Liverpool is going to decide, because I think the better option you go, because Newcastle actually needs Isak for that Champions League. Probably the question is that if he stays 1 more season at Newcastle, if he's going to score another 20 Premier League goal, because if you drop in form or injuries, that means you will not get that big move, because sometimes you have only 1 or 2 chances to play for a big club in quotes in your career. This year we are talking about is 24, 25 years old. If he stays at Newcastle for 2 more seasons, you are at your peak. That's why GYOKERES was doing everything possible for him to leave
now.
Because if you miss this chance, there is no guarantees again that you're going to play for a big club in quotes in your whole career. So what
last 15 matches, 7 goals, 2 assists.
Isak have to decide that one for himself. Okay, before we talk about other transfers, let's go to our YouTube channel. Remember, guys, we are live on YouTube at Vote FM Sports. And Uzo Chukwu, welcome to the show. So good morning, my people of God. Okay, good morning, Uzo Chukwu. He's saying, I can't wait for the league to come back.
Same here,
start
bro.
back. Chelsea forever. Yes, everybody cannot wait for the league. August, the league will start. Okay, Nathaniel is saying, good morning, guys. Okay, Ademola Lookman should go to Inter. They have a chance of winning a trophy than Atletico. But on the other hand, on the other side of Madrid is more stable team. With a new change in Inter, he may not hit the ground running. It makes sense too. If that's like Inzaghi is still there, it would have been a great chance for him to go with Inzaghi. But changing, I understand that too. Okay, she's also saying, okay, Emma is also saying, okay, he's giving us transfers that moved from Mulan signed from Nantes, free transfer 2022, sold to Paris Saint-Germain for 95 million euros. Okay, Hala from
Sebastian Haller.
Sebastian Haller for 12 million pounds, sold to West Ham for 50 million in 2019.
And they make money for Germany now.
Germany sells.
They make money for Germany.
So it's going to give us a whole lot.
We buy Haller because they tell us he get heart condition. You know, if goal.
Jovic signed from Benfica for 22 million for 2019 and sold for Real Madrid for 60 million. Profit for 42 million.
You're calling teams from Germany. Benfica alone. Now.
So I think
all money.
At the end of the day, she said, okay, Frankfurt, who have not lived up to expectation at the club, Liverpool should be careful. So yeah, transfers, paying big money, paying big money for transfer is always a gamble. For example, Kolo Muani that moved to almost for about 90 million euros from Frankfurt to Paris Saint-Germain. See, it's not even paid anything.
They loan for the rent.
So truthfully, if you pay big money, sometimes you flop. But sometimes you have to just take that risk. But if you look at the both risks, you can bank on Isak first before you go. But which is understandable. But see what these transfers will happen. Okay, Paul Mahasi, welcome to the show. Paul, I think it's first time I'm seeing your comment, Paul. Paul, welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us on today's show. Remember, Paul, please subscribe to our channel. Paul is saying Isak next season will be a flop. Trust me. Okay, proving without a golden boot. He didn't win a golden boot. Yes, he didn't win a golden boot. Okay. Say okay. Read messages, please, and keep us in the conversation. Yes. Okay. Paul. We are here for you, Paul. Okay, let's see. Paul, welcome to the show. Thank you for the comments you dropped there. Please remember to subscribe to our channel. Spirit of LFC fan. Okay, you know everything about football. Thank you very much, Spirit of LFC fan. Okay, Chukwuebuka is back. Chukwuebuka, welcome to the show. He said it looks like you guys forgot that Yamal was given the number 10 shirt. That's the next thing I want to talk about. But it's not a news now. Everybody knows that he's going to take that number 10 shirt. Okay, and Chooks is back to the show. Chooks, welcome to the show. Chooks,
yes.
It's been a while. Chooks, okay.
We miss you, Chooks.
Chooks is also saying Stingy FC meets Greedy FC. So Arsenal FC shouldn't get excited yet because GYOKERES deal is shaky at the moment. Lookman to ATM is an upgrade for him. Barcelona has ordained Yamal. We only need a good winger to complement our team. Okay, Vizca, Barcelona, yes, Yamal have that number 10 shirt for Barcelona for next season. I told you that he's going to take that number 10 shirt.
They just said Ansu Fati go low for nothing.
No, it's not.
Now my Ansu Fati supposed to collect that number 10.
Okay. Chukwuebuka is saying where is Rashford going afterward? Okay, no transfer for Rashford as for now. As for now, it goes rumors here and there for Rashford, but no major bid for Rashford yet. Okay, Truth is back and saying Aubameyang was from German league and he hit the ground running at Arsenal. Yes. Okay, Emmanuel Ekitike, welcome to the show. He said Isak is far better risk than Hugo when they overhype. It's better. That's the thing about you can risk it more on Isak than Hugo. You don't know what will happen with Hugo. When I watch Hugo, all I see is a rebranded Sancho. Emmanuel, this one a bomb boom. Okay, there is no comparison to Hugo and Isak for assurance. Hugo said no be major hit for Germany. Okay, simple. Let's see if Liverpool is going to choose between both guys, but for now Liverpool is advancing with Hugo because Hugo is going to they don't have a choice because truthfully there are no major big strikers in the market these days. Except they want to go to a big club and collect, which they will not even sell for you. That's why look at just Newcastle refusing to sell. So it's going to be very, very, very.
I think they have missed out on the Champions League.
If they have missed out, if they have missed out on Champions, they will not even probably £100 million will have done the deal. But the problem is that he's playing Champions League football. So let's see what happens with them. Thank you guys for all the comments on our YouTube channel. Remember, guys, we are live on YouTube at Vote FM Sports. Talking about Yamal will wear that number 10 shirt for Barcelona next season. Yeah. He's going to follow the footsteps of Ronaldinho, Rivaldo, the only one and only Messi. Yes. Then Fati comes for show.
Barcelona should have retired that jersey if you ask me.
They don't retire jerseys in Spain. They don't retire jerseys in Spain. Man. That number 1, I think number 1 to 20, you can't retire it. Somebody must take that jersey every season.
You can't. There's a list of about 20 clubs in Europe that have retired
La
jerseys.
Liga, not Europe. I mean that La Liga, for La Liga you cannot retire a jersey in La Liga. But for I don't know for other countries, but for La Liga, that number your jersey you won't say nobody will collect that. That's why they give it to Ansu Fati now. If on a number they will not give number 10 to Ansu Fati, they might wait for make when like Yamal come, they will give am. That's why you must get that number. Check other clubs. Number 1 to 10 or number 1 to 20 in La Liga.
I think it's 1 to 16.
I'll give you that list.
Yes.
Don't worry. Let's
So,
go.
1 to 18. Spanish teams know them. 1 to 18 is already taken.
So
other teams.
Yamal taking that number 10 shirt, I think it's a good thing for him. And he signed a new contract too. I think the contract is about 300,000, 300. This guy they chop money. Like 18 years that boy deal.
So you say they don't give a bumper pay now.
Yes,
Nobody is complaining. He's doing well.
No, he's doing well.
But now the other side of England,
He's doing
south
well.
of England. But all the same, let me
You want to talk against Yamal? You want that talent? You know a zero.
Prospect.
Talent.
Talent! Oh God,
Prospect.
nothing one time. This one now about Bele, and you know. Saying about Bele.
Prospect, young talent. Young talent. Now the same thing talk about Ansu Fati. He was a young talent. Do you know how many young talents were out there that did not make it to the
There
peak?
is no 16-year-old that will start for any country and play a first team football.
Thank you.
Ronaldo do am.
Now he was 18.
But for Portugal, for Lisbon.
18 years.
He do am for Lisbon. Now man you enter 18, 17.
18 years.
Wait now.
That's 2024.
When?
2024. 18 years.
When Rooney
18 years.
do am.
18 years.
That one na then.
18.
When men. Wait, that
Now
one na
concern
then.
you.
When men.
Person where you go talk
Men
when they
still dey
similar. Now Michael Owen or
No,
maybe
the
when
funny
this
one-
guy
person that
started.
was-
Frank Lampard at Westham United. I know they forget.
All of them. made their
16,
left-
17. I dey tell you Frank
Now
Lampard at West Ham.
Walcott own be 16, no be Frank Lampard.
All of
For
Oga.
West Ham, Frank Lampard when
No
he was
be-
still
no be
before
16.
Papa say no
That's
do it, because he go
that World Cup. You know that World Cup it was a controversy because
Yes,
I
now.
think that the coach then they didn't call him for the World Cup. He was about 17 years. It was a controversy. They even though that what part of thing he regretted, he said that he regretted it. But the record is that Ansu Fati is the youngest player that has started in every country. 16 when he did that. So he was the
See,
record.
and I tell you say talent. I know debate in talent, but now you've not seen what's going to happen, and he's on bumper pay already. If it were some other places, they would not put am for headline. Say why? Put the question mark there, and ask the why question, the how and the whys. We understand he's done well for Barcelona and Spain in the last couple of years.
Yeah,
This
he-
last
yes,
year.
yes,
He's
yes.
done
Bro,
well.
he's
I'm not-
phenomenal.
I'm not
QED.
saying I'm not going to say he did not do well, but he has done well. My dribbles now. But if you say goals and assists,
Baba, if you check GA, Baba get double digit GA. Go
That's
check
it.
am. What are you telling me? Go check
The
am.
truth is about if not for PSG and Dembele, he finished top 2.
Thank you.
17
Thank
years
you.
old. So, but if I think you finish top 2 in this Ballon d'Or, I'm having this feeling that he's finished top.
they're going to
I'm
get
not
election
sure.
now. We know.
I'm not sure, but he's going to wear the number 10 jersey for
Conspiracy
Barcelona
theories.
So
We know.
remember,
No, give her
Alonso,
Rafinha. We know.
Conspiracy theories.
No, give her Rafinha.
Alonso is at
Rafinha, Yamal, then Dembele will come third.
Back to the conversation. Napoli retired the number 10 jersey for their
I
They are
said-
telling you in Spain.
In Spain, Sevilla retired the number 16 jersey for Puerta.
That's what I'm doing.
He died on the pitch.
You say,
No, wait.
I'm giving you updates.
I'm telling. I think it's number 1 to 12. I don't know the number when he stopped, but I know that if that number 1 to 12 or 11, you can't retire those jerseys.
I'm telling you that they are doing it.
Tell me,
Clubs are doing
you
it.
just show me one because you know 16.
Clubs are doing
I don't
it.
know for 16. I think it's number 1
AC
to 11.
Milan, Inter Milan,
I'm saying in La
Napoli,
He called
Liga.
only one
La
Spanish
Liga,
team.
Sevilla.
Mhm.
Then look at the update now. Real Madrid and Barcelona do not retire shirts.
I'm telling La Liga they don't retire shirts.
Real Madrid,
Not Real
not
Madrid.
La Liga,
And when Valencia did that,
not
they
La
did in
Liga, not La Liga.
No, see them points. now.
Sevilla, not Valencia, please. Sevilla have always been in the La Liga for the better part of 2 decades.
What I'm saying
Thank
is
you.
that I don't know the number, but I know that I think number 1 to 11. You don't retire at a certain number in La Liga.
It's
If
Real
not,
Madrid and Barcelona.
If not,
moving on, we don't pass that. We don't pass that. We don't pass that now.
If you retire for that, Barcelona is number 10.
If you come EPL, clubs day.
I'm not there. Say if they tell you in Spain. I not say for Spain they have to retire jersey because I know about
that clause
where they
but
like
I don't
that.
know the number where it's
Then if you talk say because there was a time they were saying after Ronaldo left and Hazard was scrambling with the number 7 jersey, there were rumors that they wanted to retire the number 7 jersey in what's it called, in Real Madrid. It didn't work.
Madrid and FCB don't do that though.
Okay, let's see what happens with let's hope that Yamal taking that number 10 shirt, you will get more numbers next season, hopefully, because anything can happen in football. Because if you look at one of the comments here on our YouTube channel, and Emmanuel Ekitike is saying he's talking about Yamal. He said make Yamal no go spoil the poise of number 10 jersey in Barcelona. But let's see. And he's also saying, and the fear for Yamal is carrying the team already at this early age. Even the Messi no quick inherit the full team on responsibility like Yamal. Yes,
Rafinha, they are leaders on the side. Pedri they doing work. You know, this year they don't say Yamal is carrying the full team. When Pedri they control that midfield, you know, Pedri, Gavi, and what's my name? The other guy from Netherlands.
I think Barcelona have a very, very young squad, so I think all of them.
Remind me his name now, the Netherlands midfielder.
The young.
Arrow against Manchester United from Arsenal.
You are the arrow. Because you are the one calling them to buy crazy
number to
players.
call is 0706
Young and crazy, yes.
5853. Let's take the first phone call.
That's it, is young.
Manchester United now.
Back to sender.
Good morning. It's Bishop.
Yeah, welcome. Welcome.
First of all, Jackson should not come. We don't need him. We have enough worry, enough headache where Hoyland is. Even though somebody told me that Jackson is an upgrade for Hoyland.
I lie you.
I rate them on the same level.
Now based on the same feather and the same amount of them.
So I'm having enough headache with Hoyland. I don't want to add Jackson to it. But I don't know why Man will do that. You get me?
Yes.
I think the rumor is annoying to me. Why don't you go and get to Osimhen? You are trying to hustle from Bemo, which I think we don't really even need.
Thank you.
Get Osimhen with that amount of money. Then Hoyland will be second to him. You can get a winger of 40 to 50 million. You just come and dangle himself and do. Now we have someone that will give us goal. You come and do your thing, cross ball. Anyhow, average is okay. I don't even want this deal of Mbemu. I don't even think that is what we need. We need someone we start ahead of. What is his name? Hoyland.
Yes.
Chidozie Martins is not going to start ahead of Hoyland.
At all.
I think all of them are still in the same level. If it's John will take you upgrade. You get?
Yes.
But Chidozie that you are looking for hasn't done anything. So we are sick with Hoyland. And me, I want someone who is better than Hoyland, so that Hoyland will not start.
So,
You get me? So I think man should think wise, and I advise them. Take that demo deal, first of all. Use that money, 65 to 70, you get you a Victor. I don't hate the demo. He's my Africa brother. They say I don't like him. I don't hate him, but preference. Get this guy, what is his name? Victor, for me. Then let Hoyland be coming on as a sub. And let's see how it goes between him and what is his name, Chidozie. Two of them should battle for that second position.
Yeah.
Then by next summer, we now know who will leave between them. Do you get?
Yes.
Give two of them chance to battle for the second place. We see they get injury. Injury is part of the game. Then two of them can have the chance to play. So I don't know why Man is not looking at their priority. To me, that number 9 should be our priority.
Thank
because
you.
Hoyland is not doing enough.
Thank you.
Leave them alone. You get me?
Yes.
And there's one that baffled me this morning. What is his name? Liverpool and Newcastle are battling Ekitike. What do you have to see there? What is going on with Osimhen?
Well,
Newcastle should go and get Osimhen. Liverpool should go and get Osimhen with 60 to 65 with the highest. You pay him 200 to 250. What is I don't this Osimhen issue? I feel like if I should meet Osimhen, I'll ask him, bro, what is going on? Yes, are there looking for strikers, but we are wasting, and some people are even battling. We are battling when there's
By now, we should be hearing that agent has gone to tout him to those clubs.
Why should someone battle with option? Newcastle is a good place for me to come. I was supposed to come to Newcastle.
Yes.
all right. Thank you very much.
Isak can go. He can even partner with Isak. If they want Isak want to go, Newcastle can still sell Isak. Liverpool, you are looking for a number 9. You are battling with someone. Nah, my brother, I'm tired.
Thank you very much.
Nah, good morning.
Good
No.
morning.
No negotiable.
Okay, 0706048583. Tushulu Osimhen's matter is always heartbreaking for me because
Sure.
I was always thinking like especially last season. Last season was the one that surprised me a little because I was thinking that he's going to go to a big club. Yeah, hello, good morning.
Good morning, and good morning also. Good morning, John.
Good
morning.
Normal
This
location,
is
please.
Engineer from Transco.
Okay,
Welcome. Long
My
time no see.
brother, no, so, say, it don't start to, season never start. Next month, it don't start to. Also, make it just careful. Leave Liverpool with them palava. If the person like me, I don't even make them get money to buy that. Isak. I do that I don't even get that guy as Arsenal man. I don't permit them get money to buy him. Because if they get money to buy it, it's a trouble for everybody. It's a threat, really threat for every Premier League club. So let them leave that guy, make it still this with Lucas. I know that by next season, the guy power will don't go down a little. I'm telling you the truth, just believe me. Okay. And two, John,
Yes?
I'm passing this message through you. I will continue to remind because I know that it's you can help me bet that man. Help me bet
John, they battle you.
Let me give me what I need. You see this, you can see the way everybody is prepared.
Yes?
Telling you this season it will hurt more than last season. So if you not prepare yourself earlier,
That's the thing we did, you know.
All right. Okay.
If you can get anything in January transfer, it's not possible at all.
Oh.
All right.
So you need to prepare yourself now. Before you play 10 match, you don't see what you have.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Send the message to that channel. I say, make you go and get me a sharper, nice striker. I need it.
Right.
That's it. So that's for life.
Thank you very much. Okay. Let's see. I think they are buying GYOKERES. I don't know, but even though that
No, they are buying your call, they are buying. Make the announcer first. Because I say don't do for other players.
Let's take the final call. Yeah, hello, good morning.
Am I the final call?
Yes.
Final call.
Yeah. Name and location, please.
Guys in the studio, this is Alex calling.
Alex, quickly.
good morning.
Good morning.
Alex, morning.
What is your contribution? Quickly.
It's very, very disheartening that United is going through this. You know that, as a matter of fact, United is supposed to be the ones that are more active in this window. I'm telling you, finishing 15 is very, very disastrous for a club like Manchester United. I'm telling you. So, for our money to get it right, do you know that they are even supposed to be more active than any other top system in the Premier League? At least for those players, at least for them to gel whenever they are playing their preseason ahead of this Premier League. So, is this what someone is going to face next season? I want to know. Is this group of players the ones that are going to finish up next season? Like, I can't just understand. And you know that bringing in players, most time bringing in players during January is not okay for some clubs. You understand? So is it not why he's supposed to bring in players just to help this man? I'm telling you, I don't know how much it's going to be for us. So you go to for us for our body.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, let's see what happens with Manchester United. Let's finish on our YouTube channel. Remember, guys, we are live every day on YouTube at Vote FM Sports from Monday to Saturday. Thank you for all that called. Thank you for the comments on our YouTube channel. Finish finally. Emma is saying Barca are putting their club in a difficult place. This kind of pay and sell out clause on this guy is too much.
Thank you.
Now to sell Fati is a big issue, and the boy will go on loan till his contract finishes. Okay, I understand that too. Putting 1 billion after that Neymar problem. They have to put in that clause, start putting 1 billion in their clause. But listen, tomorrow we'll come back again to talk transfers. Preseason is starting, so we'll go start giving you the fixtures of the preseason that will start for each club. All the big clubs in England, in Spain, will give you their preseason fixtures, and you know when your club are playing their preseason. My name is Godwin, and have a wonderful day. Remember, guys, to follow us on YouTube at Vote FM Sports. See you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.
Hello Enugu and welcome to Volt 104.3 FM, where music meets the voltage. Take a break and enjoy the show.
Sports. Now Alex Iwobi gets the ball out to the left-hand side. The delivery comes in. Oh, it's a great goal! Entertainment.
News and politics.
Enugu State governor has assented to the electricity bill.
Gospel.
And let them have dominion. The kingdom of God is within people.